see. Want to take a sweet time to start. Let's say, okay, let's see it on my end. I guess it's gonna be
Monster, how should I feel? Little lie here. I throw the window, monster. How should I feel? Creatures lie here. Looking through the window, monster. Window, monster.
You're going to the back.
Like, you heard the little echoes?
It's crazy.
Like, you heard the little echoes? Oh, I'm still loud as shit.
Yeah, hold on. I can turn you down on my end. That's probably.
Ah, dang. Carolyn just wants me to be boom.
Well, I don't know. I just want to make sure you're loud enough. Try again.
She wants me to be boom.
So.
She wants me to be boom. She wants me to be boom. She wants me to be boom. Yeah, that's better.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's better. Maybe it's because I'm close to the microphone. If I push it far away. I'm close to the microphone. If I push it far away.
Well.
Why is it echoing?
What do you mean? Why is it echoing?
Why is it echoing? It's probably because you're catching my like stream. I'm what I forgot I'm streaming my computer to you. Anyways.
Oh yeah, hold on. I can.
That's fine.
I can start watching. Hold on.
No, you're good.
No, I'll
you're
do it.
good.
I'll do it. Because doesn't matter. Probably might be better for the stream anyway. There we go.
Maybe I turn on the game. What's the game? What's the game at?
Whoa. We're testing things, folks. Before we get into this. Gotta make sure everything's working correctly.
That's right.
So.
Dang, that's like even louder. Yes, better.
Is that better?
There you go. Perfect. Don't even touch it. I can control it.
Okay. Don't even touch it. Okay.
It's the gain. It's literally the gain on my end. I wanted to. I could just put it all the way up and it'd probably put me even louder.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. There we go. There we go. There we go. Monster.
God.
Creatures lie here.
Christ. Singing that constantly. Wow. Again, that brings me back.
I have been singing that for a minute.
Before we started streaming it. Like a few minutes before we started streaming, you're just like, monster. Like, Jesus Christ. Like I said, it's been years since I've heard that.
I think my favorite thing is seeing action figures on eBay. They're painted solid gray. They're like prototype.
You know, actually, most prototype stuff are actually like wonky colored most of the time. Not gray. Like, I think there's like this.
Now you tell me after I bought all these prototypes.
Well, I'm not saying they're not true, but I'm also I've seen I forgot what channel it's called, but there's like this one channel that like looks at like some kind of like, prototype stuff back in the day, and it's interesting.
They're all the ones that can play a monster.
Christ. Yeah, no. But, proper intro, because we didn't do that. So, hi, hello. Howdy. Howdy. Yeah, we decided to do a late night stream special type of thing to one, just because I could, and two.
It's a midnight special.
Close enough to New Year's to a point. I thought I can do the deco a little bit. So that was kind of the plan, as it were. Um, so yeah, I don't know. Like I said, we really just decided like free ball. Like literally, like I guess I called and I was like, "Do you want to do like a podcast today?" And I was like, "Sure." So
I told her, I said, your fans are wondering where you're at. You need to get your ass out there.
get out there. To be fair, I usually stream today. I was gonna be like, nah, I won't stream. I'll like probably like wait, like, it's like a different time or something. And I was like, and the guest was like, no, you're doing it. You're coming out. I expect.
Expect. Um, what do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk
We can talk
about?
about your latest videos that are up.
That
I
is.
think they are pretty good,
Oh
except
yeah,
for the Coca-Cola one. My
it's.
voice is like super loud on that.
Yeah.
That's my fault though.
Shrug. But yeah, no, recently my, if you haven't caught it, my Christmas video came out. It is, as I was saying, hinting at for a while, it is a sequel to my Halloween one. It is it talks about a lot of Christmas bumpers back in the day and current, sort of. Current as we can get, you know. And I rank them this time, so little spin on that. I talked about we have a Coke one. I know Gus is saying like it's a bit not great with his audio, but it's still definitely worth the watch.
It is fun to
Anyway,
watch though. I did
because
watch it.
it was interesting talking, like looking at the Coke Bear ads and nah, things that by the way, while editing that, I cracked up again just hearing the. It's just fun. But we also talk about the AI, obviously ones too. And yeah,
I
we have a whole
also held
discussion.
it together for a very long time on that video until that very end part where I started just losing it.
Yeah. Well, that was fun. It was very fun though. I really enjoyed that one. So, yeah, those are the two that I was like recently. So if you got the time and you interested, go watch them. So, both technically have Gus involvement, even if the bumper one is not uh him in it. He's still in the background,
I'm
as it
still in
were.
the background typing away on a keyboard.
Typing or doing a lot of the editing for me, and I do appreciate that because yeah, it's actually made. I will say, it has made this process a lot easier recently, making the videos because I'm like, I don't have to pull my hair out of being like trying to gather clips and picking which ones and things like that by myself. It actually makes my life easier. The process is easier now.
And it's kind of fun because that's kind of what we do already. We do watch a lot of stuff together because like
Yeah,
we're not able to physically hang out like in person because
yeah,
we're like literally half the continent away from each other.
yeah,
And so this is us like in our free time just hanging out, and I'm like, I do nothing. I don't do shit with Colorful Warfare. I don't do but I want to get back into editing because I want to get back into like the idea of that free flow juice with the creativity with it. And
yeah.
so I asked Carolyn if I could help her, and she said no, but no, she said yes, and so that's where it's all started.
Lie. I was gonna say lie. No. Oh, definitely. No, it's actually been helpful from my end, just because I'll admit something that like I know y'all probably gonna be like, but wait, what? You know, type of thing. You've been doing this for how long? And type of thing is that I don't mind editing, but like the frustrating thing about editing to me that I think my brain just doesn't like at some point is like the really repetitiveness of it after a while. Like, what's funny is like I did the well, like Gus helped me get the footage and edit some of the footage together for like the Coke one, but like the one is my fault how I edited the video a little bit because I made it a little bit more like I was kind of free balling that one because I was like, this is experimental. I want to see like how I want to do this, a bit because we planned it but we didn't plan it. Again, it was definitely one of those like,
It was more
uh,
of an improv on video.
yeah, type of thing because we just like kind of discover it while working on like the bumper one,
Hmm.
and so well, like I made the editing weirdly, but like I literally had to have Gus like on call for me to do it to like make sure like I didn't quit, working on it because I was like I needed to work on it. Type of thing. Because like I was like about to be like I can't do it, man. I need something like background or something, to like keep me going. But man, like the repetitiveness is like what gets to me sometimes.
I
The editing.
think the thing for me with editing, like, because I did the Christmas bumpers for us,
Mm-hmm.
and I think the thing what keeps me going on that is the fact that I've only done that type of work by myself, and though when someone else is there, it's fun. I get to talk through what my thought process is on how to edit
Yeah.
everything is, and then like I'm also learning the program that you're using. And so you get to sit there and teach me how to use that, and that's what's making it more like fun. So like it feels like it doesn't like it does feel like we're there for hours editing, for sure,
Mm-hmm.
but it is also not like horrible. Like it's more enjoyable than it is like work.
Yeah, no, because it's like because most of because little insider. Maybe one of these days I'll have like a full recording of what we do behind the scenes, just for like a idea. But like a lot of the time, like we're editing, but we're also kind of like just having fun at the same time with it too. We're like we're
We're
joking around, we're doing like
cracking jokes.
we're doing silly things. Sometimes we'll even like take a little break for a second by like just like again like diving down like something random we see in like the commercial. We're like, oh, I remember that one thing, and we just like go into like a little thing. But like a lot of the time, yeah, we're just kind of just cracking jokes and having a fun time most of the time with it. We're just doing a usual spiel, a usual shtick, as it were.
It, it's definitely a lot more fun for me to edit because like I said, like I was doing it alone for like the longest time. Like on a lot of Call of Warfare's like videos before, like I went through them.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of our like heavily edited ones, like our like favorite projects. It's usually just me sitting there in my room, listening to like the video constantly and going back and forth and getting it clipped right and like edited right.
Yeah,
And,
totally.
and I used to do that all on a cell phone too, which is
Jesus
crazy to think
Christ.
about.
Yeah, that's really is great. I see that. I never really did cell phone. Well, I mean, I recorded on my cell phone, but I never edited on my cell phone. Not really. I've always had. I used to not even edit at all. When I first started, which is kind of obvious if you look back at my older videos. You can kind of tell, kind of thing, because it's like just me droning kind of like random things. It's like, hi guys, how are you doing? If you try to think of things to
Hello,
talk about.
me. Come here. I'm coming over here to play with some Sonic Green Sims. Come
So,
leave me alone. No.
oh god, I don't know. I wouldn't want to go in that specific detail of my stream. But my recent escapade, not escapade, but yeah, no, but yeah, no, I used to not like edit at all. Then I started editing. Actually, it was cool because it's like my sister. She's really cool. Like that's just it. She's really cool. But like, I think around like I think a year or two in my YouTube stuff, like she gave me this editor. Unfortunately, the editor was like it was good, but it was also like kind of meh at the same time. It was good for like starting off kind of thing, but like I eventually kind of just like went to my current one, which is I don't know if I ever actually said what my editor is. Actually, it's Shotcut. Funny enough, when I was doing my one of my like college courses, I forgot which one. It was like obviously one of the art ones. They were like showing like oh like free like editors out there, and I saw it and I was like okay I can give it a shot. Why not? And I liked it enough. I know some people use like DaVinci, and I would go to DaVinci eventually. It's just like I'm so used to the one I'm a creature of habit, and I'm used to this one. But I know probably DaVinci would be like the better one. But with
My
what I
only
got,
question is like, why does Da Vinci ask about my college and where I graduated and all
I
that kind
don't
of
know. I think they
jazz?
just want to note like information, I guess, to see like what they're like. I don't know who's like buying their product or not buying their product, but like who's using their product and things like that. I think it's like to better like advertise. I guess that's my only guess.
I
I
guess
don't,
so.
I don't know why they
Just
need to know
weird.
that. I don't know why I don't know why either. That's pretty weird. Pretty weird.
It's
Oh,
just weird.
pretty weird, man.
He's weird, man. He's a weird dude.
Weird, dude, man. Pretty weird, man. mixing
Just
my
weird, dude.
thing. But yeah, so I mean, we really went on that kind of tangent thing. Uh, Christmas. Yeah, we can talk about Christmas in general. I never even asked. Like, hopefully, all Christmas went well. Since it's been a few days since Christmas.
Don't be a jerk.
Gus got really cool gifts for me. So
I did not. Don't lie.
they're cool. They're good. Don't lie. Don't lie to me. No, they really were cool. I
We did.
truly
We
like
had
them.
our annual gift exchange,
Yeah. So
but the mailman brought mine broken. Like my package kind of ripped, so I got to open mine like super early.
which is fine, yeah, but it's like I was not expecting it to be ripped. It's like, dang. Glad the figure was at least intact. That's more of like would have been my more concern, I think, in the
Yeah,
long
the
run.
box was intact and everything like that, so it was really good.
Yeah, at least it was.
Carolyn got me a Red Hood from the Arkham Knights game.
Yeah, because I
Or no,
like
Gotham Knights. That's what it is. Gotham Knights.
Gotham Knights, yeah. Um I'm trying to think. Yeah, I mean you got me a couple different things, just in general. Got me a Gore short, which is really cool. I like her. We were talking like that's the thing is it's like the way describing the gift exchange for like my end, it was just like talking about like just stuff we talked about on our own free time. During the
Yeah,
year,
like
so
throughout the year.
we talked a lot about evasionism.
Yeah,
So
we did for some reason this year we talked a lot about Invader
I
Zim.
don't know why other than just we did, I guess. I mean it's a good show.
It was just funny moments. Haha, funny. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean like the funniest thing is I think we established like a very girl like
Very much so.
anyway. I'm trying to think of other things. You got me Green Day Saviors.
I did.
The
I
deluxe one
did do that.
again, which is like something we established. You didn't even realize that, but I was like, it's the deluxe version. It's pretty cool.
It's the deluxe. I just picked it out. I saw like it was the name of one that you didn't have, and I was like, that that is the one I shall buy today.
That there's the one. The one. Um. Oh yeah. The Sonic DC crossover stuff,
I I did also get that.
which is
I bought a lot of smaller things though. That's why it seems like a lot, but it's actually just a lot of small things.
but they add up to a lot type of thing though. I mean, again, you also got me those like workout bands, which are
Yeah,
very
because
cool and good, and I
talked
actually used
about
them
how you
today.
wanted to tone up.
Tone up,
You wanted
yeah.
to tone up.
Tone up. Yeah, I work out. I don't.
So you can
I don't
beat the
even if I.
crap out of people.
I don't know about that. Have I ever talked about like working out on my stream? I don't think so. I think it's the first time I'm actually
I
talking
don't
about
think
this.
so.
Not like it really matters,
Probably.
but I mean, like, yeah, no, I work out. I know it's shocking to
She'll
hear
beat
that.
the shit out of you. She'll beat
Okay,
the shit out of you.
I only
Legit.
know slight self defense.
She knows how to rip out your heart with her own pure strength.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's when I started working out was for like my self defense class because I took a women's self defense class because the only
Yeah. So don't
it's got
try to do anything, you sickos.
Jesus. I mean, man, no. Actually, the reason why I actually started working out was one, it was a requirement for the course, but two, the thing is, I didn't really work out much before. The most extensive I would do is like walk my dog, and that's about it. And even then, it was like kind of a new thing. And so we were like every other week would have to work out, and I was kind of embarrassed about working out because I was not good at it. So essentially, what I started doing is the week before the initial like workout, I would practice the kind of workout routine so I could actually do it without looking pathetic. Is the point? And then I was like, at the end of it, I was like, well, why would I stop? I'm actually seeing, you know, a change, in my body, so I might as well keep doing it. It seemed kind of stupid to stop. Is the point? Because I
Hell
started
yeah.
started seeing it, so then I kept going, and then the weird part is that a lot of the like workouts were a lot more like lower body based. So like I kind of looked like I had like jacked legs for a while, and then there's like my skinny arms, and I just felt weird about it because I'm like, I want my whole body to look normal. I don't want to look like a twig upper body and then like muscle. you know, in the bottom half.
Thick thighs and legs.
Yeah, like kind of like it's kind of weird because it was like kind of was noticeable, like a lot quickly than I like figured type of thing. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm working out. Like my friend, you know, Jacob was like, yeah, I can tell you're like your legs look huge in your like skinny jeans. I was like, okay. It was weird. Like I was not even. I could tell. Like that's the thing. It was like kind of weird. I'm like, he's like, I could tell. I'm like, oh, I was not expecting to be able to be noticeable. And then actually recently, when I went on my vacation, I showed like some pics, and like you said, like your shoulders are wide as hell. Like, you were
I
freaked
got
out.
some big ass shoulders. Like it freaked you out. Like damn.
No, you're like so freaked out. Like the moment, like, because I was wearing like, a tank top, and you're like, what? Why are your shoulders so wide? You're like,
You secretly are photoshopping.
imagine. Oh my god, that'd be crazy. Like slowly every time, like each picture I give you, like I'm just like slowly just like photoshopping my shoulders like bigger.
He's in a buff aura.
Jesus, man. Yeah, worse. Man, dang, yeah. I don't know. Every time you're like you're in
I
like
also
weird
said you
place.
dressed like a mom too. So
Like a oh god, yeah. I look again. That was not intentional. Okay, the one time I decided to wear, you know, the John Cena type shorts, you know, with the kind of plain normal looking tank top, I got called mom. Worst part is that's probably I'm almost positive like probably my mom did wear something similar to that at some point on one of her vacations.
Most likely.
So that's crazy. You look like a mom. I'm like, thanks. Sitting next to my cool sister. So, yeah.
I got a question for all you lovers and grubbers out there. My question is why is the McFarlane DC Multiverse Batman Who Laughs and Robins of Earth -22 figure pack, the 4-pack, you know? Why is that so much freaking money?
It's because that one guy.
Because of D Hunter reviews.
Jesus, yeah. Don't harass them, by the way. I want to put the.
Yes, go harass him!
No!
He bought like 16 of them! He bought 16
he
of
did buy
them!
16 of them. That is insane. But I'm just putting
He
that
has
out there so I
16 of
don't get
these
sued.
figures!
But like that is crazy though. Like buying 16. I'm sorry, that's crazy. Like to me, being like I will say like in the video going like, oh man, like it's really hard to find these guys. It's really cool that they're like this amount of money now. So like
Yeah,
probably it makes the secondhand market
crazy.
cheaper.
He was like, he was literally like that. He's like, oh yeah, it's super hard to find these guys. And then like the next scene is, so I have 16 of them. Like, fuck.
It's like God.
I know he said he collected the single figures first, the first 3 single ones, and then he collected the 3-pack, and he was like, yeah, he's like, I honestly didn't want 6 of them. He's like, I didn't even want 6 of these. And then he goes, but now I have 16. It makes me want to fucking flip a table, dude.
Yeah, Jesus.
Like, so bad. I just want to find these people and make them kiss my fist.
Kiss my fist.
Not really. I don't want to get physically violent.
It's pretty just, yeah, very, very heated. Very heated, yeah. No, honestly, that takes me off a bit. Like, at least in the own degree of, like, that's just absurd and, like, why is that point? You know, it's the why category that goes into it with me.
As in, why do people do this? Why? Why do people set up bots to pre-order figures? Why do people freaking buy bulk of these figures? Why can't shit be shipped out to the Midwest like easier?
I don't, man, that's the
Like,
unfortunate
come
thing.
on now. Like, why? Like, all I'm looking for is to fucking finish this stupid ass DC Multiverse metal. I didn't even want it in the first place.
I didn't even
Why do I have them? Because I bought a figure lot from my friend, and it just happened to have a freak ton of those figures. And I'm like, might as well start collecting the rest. And so I did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And They're all a lot of them are second market. A lot of them go on sale. I wait for things to go on sale because I'm a normal person. I just don't buy freaking a bulk ass load of figures.
Yeah.
Like the same figures at least, it's just one thing or another. It's just one thing or another. Not like, oh, I see the Batman No Man's Land 7-inch figure with McFarlane Toys digital collectible. I need to buy 17 of these fuckers.
Jesus, oh god. Man. It's yeah, see that's the thing. That's why I'm like a casual figure collector at this point, because it's like I can't do that. Like I can't.
You
Like
you could not go on my level. I swear, I think you'd lose your mind.
I probably would, man. Like I'm only like here for like just like if I find something cool, I'll get it. But it's like I only have like a select few things I will like actively try collecting if I can. But like that's just even that's very specific type of thing.
My next question is why can I not find the Riddler movie version from DC Multiverse McFarlane Toy 7-inch action figure?
I
The Riddler.
I don't
Where
know.
can't I find him? Why? Why? Like he wasn't sought after for like the longest time. So like why is he no longer being found like sold or like found anywhere? Did he go on clearance so well that people just bought him up? I would like to have one of the Zodiac killer freaking Riddlers. I think that'd be kind of cool. Don't you? Don't you think? I think so. I don't even know.
Man, that's yeah. Actually, I have a separate question for my audience because I'm looking at him right now. Because he's literally staring at me. I recently for Christmas got like a cool thing for my gift, a cool gift from Kate, my sister, as well, with the fact that she got me this cool Lego rocket, which comes with a little baby group. You build it. He's cool looking. My question is, how do y'all Lego collectors, like have space to like put these anywhere? Because he's huge, and most of them are huge and like I love Kate, but I hope to Christ she doesn't like keep giving me these like every year because it's like I don't know if I have space. I have a hard enough time for my some of my figures anyway. Like I
I'm gonna text Kate and tell her to give you only Legos.
she gives me like all the like it's cool concept and I love it. It's like it felt nice to like build like something again like like because I hadn't like built like Legos in a long time and even then it was like a rare occurrence for me. So it's just like cool and he looks cool and I like him. But it's one of those things where like I have to ask like major like big Lego collectors who like have like these huge sets. It's like where do you put them? Where? How do you have room? Do you buy a mansion in order to like have these things? I ain't got the money for that.
You
I
just do.
I don't even want to know how much this guy was. I don't want to know how much Kate paid for this. I know some of these collections are like expensive as hell. I mean, Kate be making that money too. But like still, I'm like, dang, it's cool. I'm not complaining by the way, because it's like this is a cool thing. I really like it, but I just have
I
to
am.
ask.
I am complaining.
You are complaining. I'm just having. Mine is just
You
a
know
separate
what?
question.
Doc Shadow actually bought me like the 1966 Batmobile, this like Lego Batmobile. It's this huge ass one. And I've had it since last Christmas and I have not built it yet.
Yeah, because you need to have space to be able to build it.
Yeah. I have nowhere to put. I told him, I said, I was like, Doc, I was like, I hope you understand that I have not built this thing at all. He's like, oh no, I totally get it. I was like, dude, it's huge as fuck. I looked it up and it's huge and like there's no way in hell I would have space to put it. Like I don't even know. Like I display all my little Lego Batman minifigures and whatnot, but like there's no way I could display a huge like 1966 Oldsmobile Batmobile.
Oldsmobile, yeah. No, I mean, like I said, like, it's just a question of mine. Again, I'm not questioning these people, because it's like if you got the space, but just like how do you like how, like that hobby is very specific. I feel like to me.
You just dedicate it. You just dedicate the space to it.
I mean, I'm just saying because I was thinking about it today. I was like thinking about where I was like, man, you're like can't like have any other interest. Lego has to be your life. That's the case.
That was my life for a minute, dude. I ain't even gonna lie.
That's fair. I mean, Legos are cool, man. I forget how cool Legos are. I mean, like, I always knew it, but it's like, I forgot, like, how, like, cool it was, like, build something again, though. And I was like, dang, this is pretty nice.
It's pretty nice, dude.
I felt smart. But also, sometimes I felt stupid, because sometimes I would do something wrong, and I'm like, why did I do that?
I'd like to buy the world a home.
My god. He also shoots, apparently, which I thought I lost a Lego piece because of that, because of, like, the... So, like, when I was building him, like, I got to, like, the last part where, like, you do, like, one of his blasters, and it showed, like, this, like, little Lego guy, like, having his eye hurt. And it's like, it wasn't even built yet at that point. It was just, like, warning me, and I'm like, why? What are you talking about? Like, what? Like, that this piece is hard to snap on? Is that why? Or it's like, no, that was fine. And then I finally get to the point where, like, it tells me, like, again, after I built it, like, oh, you can plug, put the little, piece in and it shoots, and I'm like, I mean, it can't be that bad, and I shoot it and launch it, and it's like, I thought it launched across the room, I didn't. But, dang. That thing can really launch if I really wanted to do it, which I'm not, because I don't want to lose it. Because I
Next time you just
touched
gotta
it
aim at your eye and do it.
my hand, yeah. I probably could, but I'm probably worried though if it's just enough force, it's gonna go backward, and I'm still gonna cause problems. So, but yeah, he comes with a baby Groot, and I like the baby Groot.
Baby Groot.
Oh, baby Groot. I don't know. It's from Guardians era, clearly. Well, like Guardians 2 era, I should say. No, does from Guardians era. Guardians 2. So, anyway, that's my little rant about Legos. You might have bought your Mega Blocks instead of Legos.
You take that back. My mother loves me. I think my mom did buy me Mega Bloks one time, but that's because she didn't understand. Then after I told her, I said, Julie, if you ever buy me another Mega Bloks, I will take your life and let the dog eat you.
Jesus.
I think she understood.
Christ. Man.
I'm losing it slowly.
That's pretty valid and fair. But yeah, no. There's like a topic I thought about and I wanted to mention it, but now I completely forgot. I don't even know what it was.
The fact that collecting things used to not be a thing for a minute, and that was like the best time to collect.
Yeah, people were collecting things, man. Yeah. That's actually something I might mention because I was thinking about it. We have like this one of those like, there's like a shop in my town that's like owned by like two shops that are owned by one person, and
Mountain Mike.
not Mountain Mike. My Christ. No. It's like one is like a collector kind of like nostalgic like shop. The other one is like a record store, and so like everything there is like so expensive. Some stuff I can tell is bootleg a little bit, and they still have it so expensive. I'm like, come on, bro, you know. But it's like I for like a while been seeing like this like Pee Wee like Herman like doll there. Like it can talk and stuff like that. It comes with a cherry, which I don't know why they have it like separated from the Pee Wee. It's supposed to be together, but whatever. So like I finally like I thought of like about it, and I was like, okay, maybe this might be a cool like Christmas gift for like my dad, because he like used to have one back in the day. He had an actual one. And I was like, how much in it? And he said like he already winces before even saying something, which is always a bad sign. That like you've been asked way too many times and you know it's overtly expensive. And you know someone's just gonna say no to it. But I was like, how much is it? And he said $260 like dollars. And it's like the explanation given was like, I get it, but also like I looked up on eBay and I found like something even cheaper, like stuff like under 200 for like a decent like condition one. But it's like he's still in box and he has like the voice box works and blah blah blah, and I'm like, fine, whatever. But it's just like these are the same people who like when I went to like the record shop, they have like the video games there, and it's like I go to see the video games and it's like they have like a Spider-Man game there that's like the same price as like pretty much almost the same price as a video game nowadays. It's like $50, and I'm like literally looked it up on like eBay and I found it for like 10. A PS2 title. like that was like $50. I'm like, no. Absolutely not okay. I don't know, like I'm more heated about it because it's like I hate when they like do things like that where it's like overpriced things and you don't need to overprice it because I'm like, dude, come on, no, don't do that. Type of thing. Not when I can literally go on my phone and like prove when you can say like, oh, this is the cheapest price. It's like, no, no, don't do that.
I was born in my heritage for a reason, mister.
And it's like the same record shop too. Like I finally like learned recently the real truth about this. I feel like at least I think I have. They had this Paramore short, and it's from Record Store Day, and like for months I kept seeing it there. Like it was like $40, and I was like, it was like a little bigger, but I was like, fine, I'll get it because I like Paramore and I want it.
Give me a second.
You good? I'm just gonna keep ranting. Um, but like I saw it there, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll get it. And I go and I like, buy it, and it's like the only time where I did look on eBay and it was like pretty pricey. Is the point? It's just like, oh yeah, we're having a really cheaper price because like there's like it's so expensive everywhere else and blah blah blah. And I was like, dang, like, and it came with a pin, it came with a poster, but it's pretty cool. That way. Still. And I get it, and months later I find out apparently when it comes to Record Store Day, it's a little bit weird how they do it. So like you have to like have like a certain like you have to pretty much like follow certain guidelines. And I think I finally realized they didn't make it cheap for the kindness of their hearts. They had to make it cheap because I think they had to have it cheap because that was, I think, a guideline for like if there were still products there, they couldn't like make it more expensive to fit the market. I think they had to like put it whatever price it was originally at the time. So no, like I don't know, and I could be wrong, but I think I'm correct on that front. But yeah, no, I'm annoyed. Stop making things expensive when you don't need to. Stop making games expensive when you don't need to. Look at some of you eBay people out there.
Look at you, eBay people.
Because I know some people have like things like, again, Here Comes the Pain. I know this sounds completely random, but like there was a this WWE game for like months I was trying to get for like this one series that like I haven't exactly canceled. I just like have put it on the back burner. I'll say, is the point. But like for months I saw like it's like 60 something bucks, like this PS2 title, and I get it, it was big back in the day. That doesn't mean you need to make it expensive. It's a PS2 title, but I finally got at least cheaper price, but it was like it still annoyed me how long it took. And it was like it's a good game, but it's not worth $60 nowadays type of level. I'm like, no, that's not the price it's worth. Yeah, that's right. I said Here Comes the Pain isn't worth like expensive amount of money. I don't think that should be a controversial opinion. I don't think any PS2 title should go higher than like $10. That's just a fact. I think. That's why it bothers me whenever I see PS2 titles like higher than that. I'm like, no. No.
Like Whiplash video game?
What do you mean Whiplash video game? What?
I don't know. Whiplash is a 2003 platform game from the PlayStation 2 and Xbox where a long-tailed weasel named Spax and a rabbit called Redman find themselves chained to one another and
You're just
follow their
looking at
adventures.
random video games. What was that?
No, my brother and I used to play it. My brother used to play this game and I watch him play it.
Okay, I was like confused. I'm like, where did this come from? I was like, like the fact you like were like, I was like reading it and felt weird. No, you were
I
just
wasn't
saying
reading it.
You were just straight up
I
like
Googled it.
oh.
Reading the wiki.
That's so funny though. I love that. That's really funny. I like that. But no, I don't know. It's just like that's the thing. Same with like PS1 titles, by the way, too, because I've seen like expensive PS1 titles, and it's annoying in its own way. Because it's like I played the remaster of Parappa. The problem with the remaster is like because there's already kind of a delay in the audio to rhythm part in the PS1 title, it gets worse with like the remaster because it's very out of sync, and the worst level of that is the chickpea, I think, title. It's the one where you're making like the cake. It's very infamously like awful in the remaster because it's like you pretty much you just have a hope and a prayer that you get the things right, because it's like it sucks, you know. But it's like I like to get the original version so that way I don't have to deal with that, you know. Like if I ever wanted to play it again, and I think it also I want like the authentic experience for once. I don't mind remaster sometimes. It's just there are issues like that. I don't think people realize sometimes. So there's that. Or like Monster Rancher. I wanted to get the first Monster Rancher game, and like just for the sake of it, but like it's really expensive. I did get Monster Rancher 2. I did find that one with like a decent price at some point, but like that was also a nightmare to find too. You all should know what Monster Rancher is. I played it on this channel. I played at least the third game on the
Yes.
channel. So if you don't know what Monster Rancher is, for some ungodly reason, I will give you a short explanation. It's Pokemon, but it's also not Pokemon. You train your monster, they grow up, you rank to be the best, and then unfortunately they die, and then you just get another one. You keep going until you're done with the story. What's cool about it is the feature of since the PlayStation 2 had to be able to have the ability where you can open up the disc tray and it wouldn't crash the game. It can keep the game open. You put like a random disc. Let's say you have I don't know the Matrix, and you pop it in. It'll read it, and you get a monster out of it. It's cool. So yeah,
Yes.
just in case people didn't want to watch my video, because to be fair, it's been months since I've done a Monster Rancher, and I probably should go back to doing it again, Monster Rancher 3, because it is fun. It also gave me an excuse to just have something on the side while I'm working on bigger projects.
That is true. If like you ever catch yourself like I need the Mike Carlin content, but I don't know what to watch. Watch the older videos. They are a bunch of good ones.
There's a lot. I've done quite a lot of different things on the channel. A lot of different Let's Plays. I'm not doing Let's Play, like, at least recording Let's Play in a long time, because I'm kind of, like, backed off from that, because that takes a lot of time, and I kind of want to focus on, like, my bigger videos. My Christmas bumper one, which, again, you should go watch. Type of thing. So, because they take a lot more time, it's just easier to stream games if I'm gonna do it. Type of thing. So, if you also need some fixing, again, there's some old other streams too, which I do need to go back to date everything, and I do need to fix some of those things, because the problem is, and I have no clue what's going on with my PlayStation, but for some odd reason it like doesn't connect well to the internet for some reason, and it's like it keeps crashing the stream, and I heavily apologize for that. I'm gonna try looking into that, or at least looking like for like an alternative to stream that game for right now. Because yeah, that's frustrating. It's been doing that for a while. And show like it cuts the streams in half, and it's like really annoying. So like at some point, probably soon, I'm gonna take those videos and then combine them into one, so that way it's like doesn't just keep cutting, you know. That way you don't have to just go to the next video, go to the next video, go to the next video. It's just one video, like it's supposed to be. So I might go back and do some older ones too that had that issue. Luckily, it used to not be an issue until now. Again, I don't know why. It's really annoying. Thank God I didn't have that issue with Stray Gods, because I had it on my computer, because I was like, I wanted to experiment with that, and it works decently well. The problem is like I can't do like hardcore like crazy games with it, because they would completely like lag like crazy. Because again, the unfortunate thing is I have bad internet. I do. I live in a small town where they don't even want to get like fiber optic. They don't think it's worth it. That sucks. Because I would pay for fiber optic, but they don't want it. Anyway, this is ranting. It's just a whole ranting video today. Stream. Well, it'll become a video once it's done, but you know what I mean. I don't know. Oh, speaking of videos, probably a good time to talk about, I think, my plans for like the next year, at least for the first 6 like months of next year. Just to give an idea of like what I'm planning. Obviously, y'all know that usually most of January, I take a break just to kind of, just relax, get the creative juices flowing again, and not feel burnout, because burnout sucks. Caused me to not stream and do any videos for like a majority of a year before. But yeah, so one of the things, and Gus knows about this project because we talked about it, is I am planning to look back on the Life is Strange games type of thing. Long story short, and I'll get into this obviously in my video in the future, but pretty much it's like I've kind of have a weird kind of mental mindset of how I feel about the Life is Strange franchise as like in recent years for a multitude of reasons. Like I said, I'll get to them in the videos, but a kind of goal, or at least something of mine, whether or not it works or not, is I want to get back into the franchise and get back to a franchise where, you know, I get excitement about the series and like the series again. Like I like the series, but I want to love the series again, I guess is the word. Um so that's kind of the plan. I have no schedule for this yet because I have no clue how I'm gonna do this a bit. I have started working a little bit on like scripting for the first video for it, but like I said, I don't know when they're coming out. I think that's gonna be like the entirety of the year, but like probably expect like a couple months between episodes because it's probably gonna take a little bit of time to work on each one. Since me and Gus is gonna like work on it, so that's probably gonna be the thing. The other thing too is hold on one moment. The other thing too is I am probably gonna be like trying to uh what's the word? I'm probably gonna also be trying to like do like different other videos on my channel. Like I know I want to do more of my look back stuff anyway. So it's not gonna just be Life is Strange, content, I assure you. Like I said, I'm gonna be streaming. Probably gonna be doing more data thing eventually. I do want to get to Psych 3 for my streaming. I probably want to get to Coffee Talk 2 or episode 2, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what it's actually officially called. But I don't know, I'm trying to think. But yeah, so excuse me. Oh my god, I'm coughing. But yeah, so like I said, with videos, like I want to do some other looking back stuff. I want to do Rather Good. I know probably when I say that you're all gonna be like, what the hell is Rather Good? Which that's the fun part. It's pretty much essentially like an older website back in like the 2000s. They did the Quiznos ads back in the day, so that's enough to get you probably interested to be like, okay. Um, then I was thinking about this for a bit of time because it's like I think my Fall Out Boy video did pretty well. So, um, what's the word? I think so. Like, I want to maybe try dabbling in more like music spheres. I don't know. I'm gonna do like the exact same like video formatting like every time. Like I did say like at some point I would like to go back to like looking back at like a discography of like a band, but more along the lines I kind of want to do like I guess like a I don't know essay as it were on like Weird Al type of thing. Because one, he's going on tour. That sure was really cool. And two, just because I was kind of getting into Weird Al kick like recently, and I was kind of like listening to his stuff, and I was like, you know what, this is actually kind of interesting. How very unique he is, and like how I don't think there's any really anyone like Weird Al, anytime soon, especially like in the modern era that we're living in now. But um, that's it's separate thing. But yeah, like when it comes to like video stuff like that, like I said, so look out for like I said, I'll probably give like more detail on this once I'm having like more closer to getting the first uh Life is Strange video, which is gonna be on double exposure. Um which I know it's weird that I'm starting with like the recent game, but trust me, I have a reasoning for that. Why I'm doing it like that. It just there's a reason. Thematically there's a reason for it. Type of thing. Like I said, streaming wise, again, I'm probably gonna, like, once I come back, I'll start doing Date Everything again. I'll probably start doing Sly Cooper 3, I think. I think I'm gonna balance with Date Everything and Sly Cooper 3 at first, until I'm done with Date Everything, and then after I'm done with Date Everything, I'm gonna do, what's the word? I'm gonna do, Coffee Talk again, Coffee Talk episode 2 with that, so just like a little jump between. I don't know what I'm gonna do once I finish Sly Cooper 3. I would like to do Sly Cooper 4, but like they don't really have it really easily available. Because the whole PS3 needing to be streamed most of the time thing. I have the original PS4 title, not PS4, PS3 title of the game. But yeah, unfortunately, I can't. I would have a harder time streaming it. So we'll see in the future how I will go about doing that. I don't know, but yeah. Like I said, video, like, looking back series wise, again, like those were, like I said, those are not as important. Those will come out when I come out with those. But yeah, I other than that, I don't really have much else with that. So that's pretty much what my plans are. Like, at least, like I said, the first 6 months of, like, the year, at least. I'm hoping, like I said, the Life is Strange one. Like I said, I don't know officially, but I'm hoping sooner rather than later. Again, Gus will help me with that. Because he said he wanted, like, help with, like, footage and things like that too, which, again, that's cool. So, otherwise, I'm trying to think of, like, if I'm missing anything else, like, topic wise. That way, I don't really think so. So, yeah. Oh, excuse me one second. Hold on. Sorry. I'm hearing something in the background, and I want to make sure. Because I've been having weird things happening recently. So hold on. I want to mute myself. Sorry about that. I kind of wanted to stop because it was like weird sounds going on. I don't know what that is. I will say subtly. I will say we've been having like weird rodent issues, so hopefully that's not the issue at all with that. So, yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Like I said, like topic wise or update wise. Um, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming. Oh my god, excuse me. Well, I thought it just went whoa. I don't know if I'm gonna be really streaming on New Year's. If I do, well, not on New Year's. I'm definitely not streaming on New Year's. That I know. If I do, it's gonna be earlier in the day for sure. I'm definitely not doing a night one because that's just a little trickier. But yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that. But I was debating on streaming on Tuesday instead for it. But like I don't know if I'm really gonna do that now or not since I did this room. So if I do, cool. If I don't, then yeah, I'll also see you guys and then the next year, as it were. I don't know exactly the exact date I'm gonna come back. And I may or may not have it uploaded between the time I'm off, obviously. Cause I might. I think I have one thing maybe in the backlog I might upload. We'll see. But yeah, more likely than not, if I do come back, it's probably either gonna be the last weekend of January or like the first weekend of February. I don't know yet. Like I said, so I'll figure that out. Eventually. Um. So there is that. But yeah. That's really about it. Oh. I think I just had to walk away for a moment. It says like it's fine. So I'm probably gonna just end the stream here then, just quickly solo wise. That's fine. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. If you like it, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. Comment below what you thought. Subscribe. Subscribe to Colorful Worker, aka Gus. And yeah, I'll see you. If I don't see you guys before New Year's, I'll see you guys after New Year's, and I hope you all have a good New Year's. And yeah, stay safe, be responsible with the drinking and all that type of thing, because I feel like I need to say that. But anyway, yeah, bye guys.